Hey guys, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you had a good day. My day was just okay. I feel like these days my days are just okay, but I'm not complaining. So, anyways, let's get into yesterday's guessing game. I remember I asked you guys to guess two things that I described. The first thing was no, okay. So I remember saying that the first thing fell from grace in 2006 and that it was living in one kingdom and then it got kicked out and now it was living in a lesser known kingdom and that it's cold, dark, and gloomy. And so the correct answer is Pluto. And most of you got it right. And I'm really impressed by Jessica for making that connection, Tyrion from Game of Thrones to Pluto, because in 2006, Pluto was reclassified as a dwarf planet. And so Tyrion is a dwarf, and Pluto being a dwarf planet, so they have something in common. And also, I said that it's very dark and gloomy because, first of all, it's very far from the sun, and so it's going to be very cold. I don't remember the exact temperatures, but I know that the temperatures vary between in the 200 negative 200 degrees. You can imagine how cold that is. You can compare it to the temperature of ice being 0 degrees. Yeah, and so it's that cold, and also the sun rays don't get that far, so most of the time it's very dark. That's why I say it's dark and gloomy and sad. I believe that it's very sad in there. And so yeah, that was Pluto. And for the second one, that was very abstract, I have to say that most people didn't get it. Only about two friends of mine who didn't write their answers in the comment section, but they told me via inbox. They said that they guessed the correct answer. And so I remember saying that it's something that we all need, something that you can take pills for to you can take pills to get. You shouldn't do it at work. You get visions when you get visions. It can give you visions. And so that was sleep. All right. So you can take sleeping pills to sleep. You get visions in terms of dreams, and you shouldn't do it. Obviously, you shouldn't do it at work. You get fired. And also, there's a recommended amount of time to get it, 8 hours. Yeah. I hope you guys are sleeping for 8 hours. Anyway, so those were yesterday's solutions. Let's get into today's guessing game. I have two things again today. One is very abstract, and the other one is an object. Let me start with the object. All right. The first clue is that it has multiple colors, and it's not my headscarf. And then clue number two is that it has potential to get people emotional. What gets you emotional? Anyways, and then it can change through history, especially if something drastic happens in history, something that makes history. Okay, so it can change if something that makes history happens. And then clue number four, that you can see it, sometimes you can see it in people's clothes, and then it can be taken into war. All right, and then you should never hold it upside down, and it should never touch the ground. I feel like the last two, almost give it away. But anyways, comment on the comment section and let me know what you think I have described. All right, let's move on to the second one. The second one, as I've warned you, is very abstract, just like yesterday's one, but this is completely different. All right, clue number one, you should rarely do it. Don't do it. If you do, it often makes things worse. And then there are rooms or buttons dedicated to it. And then it might be hard to breathe when it attacks you. And then you cannot touch it, but you can feel it. And the last one is it could happen at a disco. Now I'll tell you guys this. If you are able to get what I'm describing, especially using the last clue, I'd be really impressed. Maybe I should have a prize for you guys if you use the last clue to get it. All right. So anyways, thank you so much for coming back. Please do come back tomorrow for the reveal. And yeah, I'll see you then. I hope you have a good day, a good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.